When you're making a Word document, you may want to add pictures into your document to sort of spruce things up or add particular information that you may not otherwise be able to demonstrate. So there are a couple of different ways here in Word to either add pictures that you've got saved on your computer, or also to find stock images, or to search the internet for an image that fits what you're looking for. So if we go to our Insert tab here, one of our sections is the Illustrations group, and our largest icon there is Pictures. So if we click on Pictures, it's going to give us one of these drop-down menus with options to insert a picture from our device, from a file we've got saved here on this computer, from a stock image, or from online. We'll start with stock images. So if we click on stock images, we can see this is going to depend in some part on the sort of level of your Microsoft 365 subscription, but it's going to give you a preview of stock images that are sort of pre-approved for you to use in your document. So you can just select any of these, and it's going to add that picture into your document. You just click Insert, and then it's going to take a second to download the picture, and then it's going to add that picture into your document. You can see here it creates this sort of picture format contextual tab that we're going to talk a little bit about later, but it gives you a bunch of different options for sort of customizing or rearranging this picture depending on what you need. And then if you've got your picture sort of selected like this, you can just press backspace and it's going to delete it. Works very similarly to insert a picture from the internet. You just click Online Pictures, and then you can see it brings up a sort of search option along with a bunch of different sort of common categories that you might be searching for to find pictures online. When you're dealing with online pictures, there may be some sort of licensing issues depending on use, so you want to be careful about that stuff if it's applicable. And then finally, if you want to insert a picture from your own device that you've got saved on your computer, you just click on the This Device option, and it's going to bring up a sort of File Explorer dialog box. And so you can scroll through here and find your picture wherever it happens to be saved, and then you can select it from your File Explorer, and it's going to add that picture into your document. You can see here we've got a number of different options for sort of how to view these files, as well as there's a preview pane. So if you click on one of them, these are just folders, so there's no preview available. But if they were images, they would have a sort of preview of that image available here. You can also have it sort of show them as icons. That might make it a little bit easier to find a particular picture that you're looking for. So again, you would just select whichever picture you wanted to add, press Insert, and it's going to put your picture in there. By default, it's going to search for all pictures, but you can click on this drop-down menu here and see a variety of different sort of picture files that Windows will support. And so you could select any of these if you were looking for a more specific file, or if you knew more directly what file type it was. It might narrow things down and make it a little easier to find. So those are some ways that you can add pictures to your Word documents to add some sort of additional information or context, or just sort of spruce things up.